3 soldiers injured in a car terror attack in the West Bank. 5 remain in hospital following Wednesday's Jerusalem terror attack. Official Palestinian news agency reports terror attack as a car crash. Jordanian media says the clash is over Israel's Temple Mount policies. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Today is Thursday, November 6th, and here are your top stories. 3 IDF soldiers were injured Wednesday night after a Palestinian vehicle slammed into them on Route 60 southwest of Bethlehem in an attempt to target Israeli forces. The IDF said a freight truck with Palestinian license plates hit the 3 IDF soldiers, wounding 1 seriously and 2 moderately in what the IDF said was a terror attack, making it the second such vehicular attack targeting Israelis on Wednesday. The perpetrating vehicle fled the scene immediately after the attack, and security forces set up roadblocks and launched searches of the area of the southern West Bank. The soldiers were apparently near a military position when they were attacked. In the story's latest development, the IDF said this morning that the suspect turned himself in to security forces and that he is currently being interrogated. After a second terrorist attack in 2 weeks, where a Palestinian terrorist on Wednesday fatally rammed into crowds near the Jerusalem light rail, he left a trail of death and destruction. Wednesday's attack led to the death of border police officer Jidan Assad, 38, from the Druze village of Beit Jan, whose funeral was scheduled to be held today at 1 p.m. at the local military cemetery. He leaves behind his pregnant wife and young son, along with his parents and 4 siblings. 14 others were hurt in the attack, including 3 other border police officers who suffered serious wounds. 5 of the injured remain in Jerusalem's Hadassah Medical Center, including 1 who remains in critical condition. The Palestinian Authority's official news service described Wednesday's terror attack in Jerusalem as a car accident in which Israelis happened to be killed. The headline on the English-language site read, quote, "Israel police shoot and kill Jerusalemite upon car crash." The story goes on to say that the driver lost control of his car and happened to kill a police officer and injure at least 10 others. The reports were negated later in the day when family members of Ibrahim al-Akari, the 38-year-old terrorist, said the attack was intentional and that they were proud of him. Hamas spokesman Sami Abu Zuri also praised the attack.
حركة حماس تبارك العملية البطولية في مدينة القدس وتعتبر أنها رد فعل طبيعي على الجرائم الإسرائيلية في القدس والأقصى، والحركة تعتبر هذه العملية ومثيلاتها هي مؤشر على أن الأوضاع على وشك الانفجار في ظل الجرائم الإسرائيلية الخطيرة بحق القدس والأقصى. وحركة حماس تدعو كل أبناء وقوى شعبنا لاستخدام كل وسائل القوة لمنع هذه الجرائم.
Jordan recalled its ambassador to Israel on Wednesday in protest at what they are referring to as an increase in Israeli violations, including in Jerusalem and its holy sites.
So I think this was a clear message today that recalling our ambassador for consultation is an indication of the seriousness of the situation. Calm has to be restored. Israel has to respect the sanctity of the holy sites, and I think this will resonate today.
Government officials say this is the first time it has done so since the countries made peace in 1994. Jordan has expressed growing alarm over Israeli actions in Jerusalem, culminating in last week's 1-day closure of the sacred compound housing Al-Aqsa Mosque, a move that infuriated the Jordanian king, who is its official custodian. Tensions over the compound, the 3rd holiest site in Islam and the holiest place in Judaism, have fueled daily clashes between Israeli security forces and Palestinians in Jerusalem in recent weeks. And that's all for this week. Don't forget to go to jpost.com and check out our Facebook page for more on these developing stories. Until next week, Shabbat Shalom from the Jerusalem Post studio.